Oh my God, down the spine. Ugh, how's that even possible?
Hide behind his mother's skirts.
My son is fighting a war, not playing at one.
Ooh.
Okay.
She said you guys are here jousting away.
A very small man can cast a very large shadow.
Ooh, that's true.
Is this all real? Or is it just happening inside my head? Of course it's happening inside your head, Harry. Why should that mean that it's not real?
What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Mentally On Reacts. My name is Callie Lucerda.
And I'm Gabriella Lowe.
And it is currently dark outside, and you know what that means.
It means that the night
Is dark
and full of
terrors. That's what the red lady said, the creepy red lady who is immune to poison or rat poison or whatever that was. On this channel, as you know, we take notes. I just wanted to share this because I found it funny right before we started. I glanced at my notepad. I'm like, what the heck is that? But again, Spider-Man 2002, I took 0 notes. Super Mario Bros. Took 0 notes. So I scratched off both of them. And now I added on the tippy top a title for Game of Thrones Season 2, Episode 3, titled, What is Dead May Never Die.
And I have been taking mental notes in order to save on paper here, recycle, and yeah.
The title of this episode is eerily similar to what I would kind of like take on as my personal motto. Growing up, I would always tell people, you can't kill what's already dead inside.
Wow, very nihilistic.
That's how I would introduce myself at parties. I'd be like, pleasure to meet you. I'm Callie Lucerda.
It's like, I have a black soul.
Yeah, like I was, like I went through my Drake Scorpion kind of like, because I'm Scorpio, and I was like, oh man, I'm a dark, mysterious guy.
I definitely went through that phase when I was dyeing my hair black and painting my nails black. And
oh no, black nails are signs of...
To match my soul.
Yeah, they say that women who paint their nails black, that's a sign of mental health issues, right?
That's so ridiculous. I think it's sleek. I like it. It's nice.
Yeah,
I think
I never understood why people made that connection.
Appropriately for the winter time, though.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a summer color.
I know. Winter when everything's dead. Nothing grows.
Winter's coming.
Winter's coming.
No, it's not. Summer is over here.
Yes. Well, both, right? Like right now it was freezing when I went out.
True.
The last episode ended on a cliffhanger, as every other episode has been ending. Jon Snow got smacked on the head because he was being a little nosy, dozy, bozy. And then now he's dozing off into oblivion.
They're giving away babies. They're killing babies. So there's a lot happening to the babies.
Yes.
In Westeros.
Yeah. And then Samwell was trying to get Jon Snow to help the girl who was pregnant because she was fearing something happening.
The Craster daughter. The
Craster daughter. And now we're realizing that he's offering up the male babies, right? To the White Walkers is what I'm assuming. Because the being at the end that was receiving and taking away the baby had blue eyes, had glowing blue eyes.
Yeah.
So the only other person that I know that has glowing blue eyes is our dog, Shadow.
And we don't know what those White Walkers are doing with the babies. They could be growing an army or they could be eating them. We have no idea, but we're going to find out in these episodes. Tyrion is hand of the king. What else?
I was going to say that Tyrion is the hand of the king. He anointed his pay sword, right? His mercenary best friend, Bronn, as the head of the city's watch.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Oh, yep.
And he sent the other guy, the bald guy,
to the wall.
Who was babies to the wall, because I think that's I think he deserves worse, right, for what he did. But yeah, he's heading to the wall. So I'm curious to see also if he's going to interact with Jon Snow and how that pans out. Sansa, we didn't really see much of her last episode. Right?
No, she saved the fool guy that made him a fool rather, and then that's pretty much it. But yeah, she's going through it for sure. And
Cersei was being a little comedian in the last one. She dropped the mic with the joke for Tyrion to really digest, right, about the mother being because of him.
Yeah. Yeah, Cersei's been really, she's been really on edge, it seems, without Jaime around.
Yeah.
Which Jaime is face to face with Robb Stark's wolf and is kind of, we don't know if he's going to get killed by them or not, but we're going to see.
And it feels like Cersei is losing a little bit of her control, and she seems to be panicking a little bit.
Yeah, because Jaime isn't around, because her son is a lunatic who threatened to kill her.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying
kill me again, mother.
Wait a second, I'm saying the K word too much.
Yeah, that's why I'm using, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm using the YouTube friendly sound.
I guess we can bleep it out.
Yeah, we, as in me, the editor. Of the Golden
I've been
Scrub.
helping you edit.
No, we've both been editing, but I edit all the intros.
Hey!
We have been dividing the workload, and we made an announcement on our YouTube community page that we are now finally creating a system that works for us.
So we will be doing Game of Thrones with another Game of Thrones back to back, and then resuming our movie reactions, and it's going to be cool, fun stuff ahead.
Yes. So with that being said, as always, we take notes. I already mentioned it. We take notes during the watch, but we've been taking mental notes recently. We've been kind of just allowing ourselves to lose ourselves in the immersion. And we're excited to pick back up. Oh, and Theon, how could I forget? Theon Greyjoy.
Oh, yeah, and his sister.
Was bonding with his sister. Happy to see families reunite. Always fills my heart with joy and happiness.
Oh, yeah.
Theon is having a conflict of interest, it seems, right? His father is kind of accusing him of being a traitor to the family and questioning where he belongs and what side of this war he belongs to. His father isn't really fond of the Starks, it doesn't seem, and the whole purpose was for Theon to then go to his father to acquire a navy, right?
An alliance.
An alliance, because Robb needs a navy in order to kind of take over King's Landing. And Theon Greyjoy's family is like England with the navy, right? Like they're the English, right? They're the navy
they're like
superpower.
The sea people, yeah.
Yeah. So I think that covers about all of it. And then Stannis Baratheon had some fun wrestling with the red lady.
Oh yeah,
on top of the battle table.
Battle plans.
And his hand, or his right hand man, Davos Seaworth, was negotiating with pirates. So he's creating an alliance with pirates. Pirates are interesting because in my head, pirates have no real allegiance to any one faction or any one state. And I'm curious to see how that pans out, because they might double as spies, and they're, probably commercially apt people, right? They travel a lot. And yeah, so that's about all of it.
And that one pirate wants to,
with Cersei.
Oh,
he wants to taste the cookie. You know what I'm saying? He said the golden cookie is differentiated.
I don't think so.
So we're going to see if he gets that chance. All right, so...
It's got a little incest in it.
Yeah, another great word to include in the intro. Gabby over here, amateur.
Come on, it's not a bad word.
It's not a bad it's not a bad thing. Come on.
It's Game of Thrones.
And as always, special thank you to everybody over on Patreon. Patreon, you get the full, early, uncut reaction to every single reaction that you find here. If you don't like the cuts and you feel like the immersion's off, unfortunately, that's what we have to do for copyright. It's the best we could do. And with YouTube's restriction, like they really put a pigeonhole on us. But if you want the full unedited experience, that's where you get it, along with some extra goodies and contents, behind the scenes, reactions, trailer reactions, and all that good stuff. So
with that being said,
let's just jump right into it and do a 3-second countdown. You do have to have your copy in order to sync up with our copy, but we provide a timestamp on Patreon, and that's why I do the 3-second countdown. So 3, 2, 1, and play. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for the music. It's been a month.
I know.
It's been
I feel like real fans waiting years for these seasons.
I know. The people said that at this rate, we'll finish when we're like 80.
Kit Harington. They have such cool names. Kit Harington.
I know. Dragonstone is Stannis, I believe. What's the next one here? We got the Pike.
Oh, fun fact. In the movie Me Before You, which is one of my favorite romance movies ever. It stars not only Emilia Clarke, who plays Daenerys Targaryen, but it stars Tywin Lannister. He plays the love interest's dad in that movie.
Oh my God, like my heart just stopped because I thought you said that he plays the love interest.
No,
I was like, oh my God, what in the incest?
No.
that would be very Game of Thrones. It would be very on brand.
But there is a new movie or something where Sansa and Jon Snow are love interests. I saw something like that.
Oh my God, like I would assume that they had like a brotherly relationship on set.
I saw they were like making fun of it and they were like, after they had to do an intimate scene.
Money makes you do all sorts of crazy things, huh, kids?
Yeah.
All right, let's see then.
Well, they're not brother and sister in real life,
I know,
guys.
but on set, develop a relationship, brotherly.
Out, all of you.
Oh no! Interrupted the sleepover.
Be meddling where he shouldn't.
Oof.
You and your men gone. You will make this right.
Oh no!
We're outside. Lord Commander. Now!
Should have minded his own business.
Jon Snow's a little bit emo.
I know.
Lord Commander, leave us. He took the baby into the woods. He's killing them, all the boys.
He knows.
You know.
Because he's not surprised, right?
Yeah.
Wildings serve crueler gods than you or I.
Ooh.
Those boys are us as offerings. Offerings!
That's horrible.
He's a monster. That monster's been the difference between life and death for our rangers.
Damn, it's the only outpost, right? That provides shelter and food.
Yeah, and they can't really do anything about people beyond the wall. It's none of their business, kind of.
It's like no man's land, right?
Yeah.
Lawless.
So, something take that job.
Hmm.
Whatever it was, I dare say you'll see it again.
Well,
Ready my horse. We'll leave at dawn.
it was those things that they already saw.
Specifically them both.
Don't lose it again.
Oh, man.
Yeah, because that's Valyrian steel, he said. So that's like,
Super rare, right? Worth a good penny.
someone could easily disarm him the way that they did.
What are they carrying in those crates? Are those crows? Like chickens don't make that sound, right?
Oh, yeah, they probably have those to send messages.
Oh, you're right. Messenger crows, ravens. I thought they ate them.
Maybe that too.
Damn.
They're hungry.
What does crow taste like? Has anybody tasted crow? I don't think you can confirm that, right? It's illegal.
Nobody confirmed that, please. I don't want to know.
I don't want to know either.
I can't take it.
Please.
Aw.
Take what? What is he giving her?
My mother used it for sewing. She'd let me sit with her in a chamber while she sewed and read to her. My father put a stop to it when he found out. It's the only thing I have of hers. She gave it to me before I left for the wall.
You shouldn't give it away.
I'm giving it to you.
Aw.
Keep it safe for me until I come back.
Aw. No, don't separate. She has to find a way to come along.
I know. Well, he said he's going to come back for her, so that's good.
Yeah, I hope it's soon enough. Oh,
This guy. Big man!
big man. He's a big man, all right. We've
Hey.
confirmed it.
Oh, yeah. How's the little guy doing? How's he's managing?
Every night it's the same.
Bron.
I'm walking, I'm running, but I'm not me.
It's because he's his dire wolf.
Yeah.
Blood in my mouth when I've made a fresh kill. Howling.
It's a wolf spirit.
Old Nan used to tell me stories about magical people who could live inside stags.
That's what Native Americans believe. Animism.
Yeah,
They don't exist.
Well, they may have done, but they're gone from the world.
like a totem, an animal totem.
Yeah. Spirit animal.
These are dreams, Bran. Nothing more.
Mine are true. I dreamt of my father dying.
What about all the dreams you had that didn't come true?
Oh, come on, don't downplay it.
This link is made of Valyrian steel.
Hmm.
Only one maester in 100 wears it on his chain.
Hmm.
It signifies that I have studied the higher mysteries.
Ooh.
I was no different. I was young.
He's like a high priest.
What boy doesn't secretly wish for hidden powers to lift him out of his dull life into a special one?
Oh,
I got no more out of it than 1,000 boys before me.
Well, maybe you kind of suck. Like maybe you're not good at the game. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Because the like Melisandre lady did it. Like she unlocked powers.
Yeah, or he gave up too soon on it.
Yeah.
Magic once was a mighty force in the world.
What?
Not anymore.
There's like a lot of bishops, right? That like secretly don't have faith and they portray it as if they do.
Giants are dead.
The dragons are not gone.
And Hodor is outside the door.
And there are probably giants beyond the wall.
Yeah. The Nephilim, the biblically accurate.
Ooh, another jousting. Oh,
this is the brother of Robert.
yeah. I guess we're meeting his wife, too.
Yeah, I didn't know he had a wife. The stags.
Oh, she's coming to form an
convince
alliance.
him, right?
Yeah.
To form yeah, you're right.
Because Stanley was not forming, or Stanley
Stannis.
Stannis.
Stanley from
Stanley
The Office.
Baratheon.
Did I stutter?
I'll help you find it.
You lost your damn mind.
Oh, hi, Garden. Oof. Ooh.
Yield!
Ooh.
I yield!
Wow.
Well fought. Approach.
It's an interesting helmet.
No, I know. It kind of looks like a Power Ranger a little bit.
Remove your helm.
I mean, helm.
Your helm. Oh! It's a lady.
Whoa.
Strong lady.
I've seen Sir Loris bested once or twice. Never quite in that fashion.
Wow.
My brother fought valiantly for you.
Oh, it's her brother.
But there can only be one champion, Brienne of Tarth.
Brienne.
I ask the honor of a place in your Kingsguard.
Ooh.
Pledge my life to yours and keep you safe from all harm.
Damn.
Wow. She wants to be knighted, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
Rise, Brienne of the Kingsguard.
Brienne.
Brienne! Yeah! I like her.
Bring you Lady Catelyn Stark by her son, Robb, Lord of Winterfell.
Lord of Winterfell and King in the North.
May I present my wife, Marjorie of House Tyrell.
Marjorie, okay.
So we got Brienne and Marjorie.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
They're both redheads.
My lady, I will see the Lannisters answer for your husband's murder. When I take King's Landing, I'll bring you Joffrey's head.
Okay.
Woo! I don't know if he'll do that, but woo!
Yeah, maybe he can.
My lord. Your grace.
Oh.
Against Tywin Lannister yet?
I do not sit on my son's war camp, and if I did, I would not share his strategies with you.
Damn. Burn.
Hide behind his mother's skirts.
My son is fighting a war, not playing at one.
Ooh.
Okay.
She said you guys are here jousting away.
Yeah. Wrestling, playing.
Wow. Even Stannis said he's never seen a real war. His
he
brother.
did?
Yeah, that his brother's never seen a real war like he has, because he's like the war guy.
So he has never seen the real war, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I think I'm
Oh.
pretty sure that's what his brother said.
Oh, I see.
100,000 men at my command.
100,000.
The might of the Stormlands and the Reach.
100,000 because none of them died.
Yeah, they're not
It's a
going to
game
war.
to
They're
you,
just playing
isn't
around.
it?
It's a game to you.
Pity them.
Why?
Because it won't last. They are the Knights of Summer, and winter is coming.
Damn. I like that term. Knights of Summer.
Escort Lady Catelyn to her tent. She's tired from her journey.
At once, your grace.
I would pray a while, alone.
Pray. Does he pray to the seven gods?
You fought bravely today, Lady Brienne.
Fought for my king.
She's tall.
Die for him if I must. I'm no lady.
I'll introduce her to my friend Hagrid.
Yeah, or Hodor.
Or Hodor, yeah. Theon, the conflicted boy.
I mean, his dad seems pretty despicable.
Yeah, he was old-fashioned.
His sister.
His sister is weird too, actually.
What you doing here?
I live here. Are you angry with me?
Lying bitch. The last time I saw you,
How old were they?
you looked like a fat little boy.
You're a fat little boy too. I recognized you.
Why didn't you tell me?
I wanted to see who you were first, and I did.
Oh.
That's true.
Father.
Rather.
This guy kind of reminds me of Filch from Harry Potter.
Yeah.
While he's tangling with the Lion and the Westerlands, the North is ripe for the taking.
Winterfell may defy us for a year, but what of it? The rest shall be ours.
Excuse me? I don't think that sounds like an ally.
Yara, my daughter, you'll take 30 longships to attack Deepwood Motte.
What's my role in all this?
You'll take a ship to raid the fishing villages on the stony shore.
You give her 30 and I get 1.
The sea bitch. We thought she'd be perfect for you.
Sea bitch is what it's called.
I'm to fight fishermen.
Be careful of their nets.
I'm a proven warrior.
Your brothers were warriors, both of them dead, at the hands of those you seem so eager to protect.
Wow. He didn't even grow up with them.
Why risk going against the North if they would be our allies?
What are our words?
What are their words?
Do not sow.
We do not sow. We are ironborn. We're not subjects. We're not slaves. We do not plough the fields or toil in the mine. We take what is ours. Your time with the wolves has made you weak.
He was hostage, like he was held hostage.
I know, right?
You gave me away, if you remember.
Yeah, you're weak.
The need to Robert Baratheon after he crushed you.
Uh-oh, family feud.
Ooh.
You gave me away.
Jerry.
Feel the abandonment.
You gave me away like I was some dog you didn't want anymore. And now you curse me because I've come home.
True. Can't win. You can't win either way. Lose.
Honestly, leave. Like, I would get out of here so quick.
Yeah, just let them try to take the North, whatever.
Bow down to your other family.
I have no other family.
Don't you? Make your choice, Theon, and do it quickly. Our ships sail with or without you.
Damn. 2 families.
To me, it's an easy choice. I don't want to be with this dad.
Yeah.
This, like, neglectful dad.
You won't let me leave this room. You won't let me...
Keep your voice down.
Why? You think your father can hear me? He's 300 miles away!
I might be able to bring you into the castle kitchens.
Every man who's tasted my cooking has told me what a good whore I am.
You'd pose as a scullion.
What is a scullion?
Kitchen wench.
Kitchen wench?
Yes.
Cleaning pots? Is that how my lion wants to see me?
Your lion wants to see you alive. My sister wants to hurt me. She'll look for any weakness she can find. She can't know about you.
But they already know probably because of Viserys, right?
Yeah. Well, he seems like a secret keeper.
I don't trust him.
Language can be...
He doesn't have balls.
Yeah.
He's a eunuch.
Too stupid to understand. Stupid foreign girl.
I like how she calls...
Not a kitchen wench.
Calls him her lion.
Yeah.
I like those little pet names.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, speak of the devil.
Oh, I haven't seen the other Lannister children. I thought they disappeared from the show.
Yeah, we last saw them in Winterfell, it seems.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Sansa.
What are they eating?
Not Joffrey and Sansa be married?
Soon, darling, when the war is over.
Mother says I'll have a new gown for the ceremony, but yours will be ivory, since you're the bride.
The princess just spoke to you.
Pardon, Your Grace.
Damn, she's already crying.
I'm counting the days until the fighting's done, and I can pledge my love to the king in sight of the gods.
Poor Sansa.
Is Joffrey going to kill Sansa's brother?
Damn. Right in front of her.
He might. Would you like that?
No, I don't think so.
Wow.
He has a good heart.
If he does, Sansa will do her duty. Won't you, little dove?
Oof. I understand now why it's the nickname Little Dove, because it's a symbol of purity. And there's nothing that a narcissist loves than to destroy the purity of the innocent.
Wow. Yeah, Sansa does have a pure heart.
I'm Shay, milady, your new handmaiden.
Oh, that's a good role.
You're not from here.
No.
The accent.
What are you doing?
She's trying to figure out if she can
Waiting for you to
trust
tell
her.
me what to do.
I don't have to tell you to do things, you should just do them.
What things?
Change my linens, wash my clothing, scrub the floor, empty my chamber pot, brush my hair.
What is a chamber pot? Is that a toilet?
I don't know. Maybe, right?
Your chamber pot is empty.
Have you ever been a handmaiden before?
Yes.
For whom?
Lady Zurif.
There is no Lady Zurif in this city.
She's very skeptical.
I mean, I would be too if my dad was murked.
And I don't have time to answer 1,000 questions and teach you how to do your job.
She's going through it.
Yeah, she is.
Do you want me to leave?
No.
But she also needs friendship.
She just wants to know that she has someone in her corner that she can
Just
actually
brush my
trust. And kind of even like keep her safe in a way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's deeply broken. She Man, she's holding it together and she has to otherwise.
Thank the gods. I haven't had a proper shit in 6 days.
Speaking of toilets.
Encountered this problem before, man.
Constipation.
2 drops with water daily.
This was big pharma back then.
A man of your vast knowledge and wisdom on my side. I can trust you, Pycelle, can I not?
Why, yes, of course, my lord.
I'm trusting the council with these plans, but the queen mustn't know.
Oh, yes, indeed.
True.
Silent as the grave.
Dead man.
I'm brokering an alliance with House Martell of Dor. Princess Marcella will wed, ensuring their loyalty and their army should we need it.
Marcella sent away to Dawn.
Ooh.
But remember, the queen mustn't know.
Oh. What
The queen mustn't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh.
Plan to marry Princess Marcella off to Theon Greyjoy.
Oh, shoot.
Theon Greyjoy.
Wow. Wow.
But how? He fights for Robb Stark.
Precisely. Theon's father loathes the Starks and will convince the boy to come to our side. Greyjoy can destroy the Northern Army from within, and we can have his father's ships.
Wow, he's brilliant.
You must tell no one.
Tell no one.
Plan to wed Princess Marcella to Robin Arryn of the Vale.
I see what he's doing. I understand.
Robin, that's the kid that sucks the teat.
Yeah.
She tried to execute you, and you offer her son a princess.
Holding grudges can be an encumbrance, don't you think?
You want me to broker this agreement?
Oh, because he has a past with Catelyn Stark.
Liza.
What's in it for me?
The gratitude of the people of Westeros for helping to end this war. The adoration of the king for bringing the Vale back into the fold. And Harrenhal.
Harrenhal is cursed.
Plan to make you Lord of the Riverlands.
The Riverlands is the Viking people?
You served my family well in the matter of the succession.
Wow. Exchange.
Settled then? Good.
Good.
And remember,
the queen mustn't know.
He wants to see who he could trust. You know, like he's giving different set of information. The queen mustn't know. He's trying to see like who he could trust. Essentially.
Ooh.
Oh, 2 dudes bonding. Bro love.
I thought he was gonna pray.
Oh yeah, he's praying already. He's gonna get on his knees.
I know, right?
Oh man.
Ooh.
Oh, this is the girl's brother, right? It's his wife's brother.
Oh yeah, you think she knows?
And he's battle wounded from Brienne of Tarth.
Yeah, he's gonna leave a few other marks.
A member of the Kingsguard.
Kingsguard.
As if I wasn't humiliated enough already.
Come on, don't take it personal.
He's a very capable warrior.
And now a bodyguard too.
You're jealous.
Oh.
He wanted to be a
Brienne the
Kingsguard.
Beauty. Don't make me laugh.
Oh, that's like an insult, right? Brienne the Beauty. It's like a sarcastic thing.
That's not nice.
Yeah.
There's another tier requires your attention.
You didn't win my father's support or his army on charm alone.
Oh, the army he has belongs to his wife's family.
So the 100,000, the complete 100,000. Well, yeah, right. Because then his brother Stannis took the Baratheon army.
He probably has some of his own. I don't know how this works.
Brides aren't usually virgins 2 weeks after their wedding night.
And Marjorie's a virgin.
Officially, shall I bring her to you?
Well, I guess she doesn't know.
Do you think people back then would just stay perpetually drunk forever?
Yeah, I think they kind of had no choice in order to survive this world.
I know, like what else are you going to do? Stare at the wall?
Quite a bit of wine.
As is your right, you are a king.
Lovely gown.
I can't decide how I like it better. This way or...
Oh, HBO, here we go. You have to have you have to have some nudity.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if he likes it that way.
Yeah.
Or maybe he does.
We don't know.
Beauty most desired is the beauty concealed.
I don't think he does.
Just as he said concealed.
Yeah. Oh,
I like the double entendre there. Like she concealed his speech. Interesting writing, interesting direction.
Must be the wine.
Let me.
Oh, okay.
So he gets drunk to excuse the fact maybe that he doesn't like to play for that team.
Yeah, that he doesn't get turned on.
And maybe he closes his eyes to imagine.
Because it seems they haven't consecrated their marriage yet.
And people are starting to talk about it, right?
Do you want my brother to come in and help?
Oh, she knows?
What?
But he could get you started. I know he wouldn't mind. Or I can turn over and you can pretend I'm him.
What the
I don't know what you're talking about.
heck? Damn. So if she knows, then probably a lot of people know, right?
There's no need for us to play games.
Or her and her brother are really close.
Save your lies for court. You're going to need a lot of them.
Wow. She's trying to like really, play into the role, I think. Like you just have to do what you have to do.
Your enemies aren't happy about us. They want to tear us apart, and the best way to stop them is to put your baby in my belly.
Consecrated.
We can try again later. You decide how you want to do it. With me and Loris, however else you like. Whatever you need to do.
She's very like straight to business type of deal.
You are a king.
Probably is comforting to him to know that she's like understanding of it. He's probably been really trying to hide it.
Tyrion.
Marcella is my only daughter. Do you really think I'll let you sell her like a common whore?
Who lied? Who told?
Some would say she was born for this.
I will not let you ship her off to Dorne as...
Dorne. So who's Dorne?
The old guy.
Pycelle, right?
Martell's loathe us.
Yeah.
We're going to need their support in the war your son started.
She'll be a hostage.
A guest.
You think the piece of paper father gave you keeps you safe?
Ooh.
Ned Stark had a piece of paper too.
Does she fret?
She hates paper, huh?
Yeah.
It's like she was traumatized in school growing up.
Just how safe do you think Marcella is if the city falls? Do you want to see her raped? Butchered like the Targaryen children? They'll mount her pretty little head on a spike right beside yours.
Get out! Get out!
Damn.
Wow. That's actually really sad.
So she's not completely evil because she loves her children. Right, like we've already discussed that a little bit.
Rob. That's a letter to Rob.
Rob.
I hope this reaches you in time.
My father. Oh, it's probably him like, oh.
No.
So that's
wrong
the
move,
choice.
wrong move. Please. Oh.
That's a really cool shot.
Chose his dad.
Father.
What's their sigil?
I think it's like an octopus, right?
Like
it's
a kraken?
Leviathan, kraken, yeah.
You would this day consecrate your faith to the drowned god.
Drowned god.
The people of the sea.
Like Poseidon?
Perhaps. Neptune.
I would. Let Theon, your servant, be born again from the sea as you were. Bless him with salt.
Salt water.
Baptism.
Bless him with steel.
Baptism, yeah. He's like relinquishing his old identity.
What is dead may never
That's the title, right there. Okay, got it.
But rises again, harder and stronger.
Wow.
Stand.
Oh, I see. Okay. His attempt to reintegrate himself into his family.
Yeah.
I don't appreciate being made a fool of, dwarf. If Marcella marries the Martell boy, she can't very well marry Robin Arryn, can she?
Afraid not. Sorry about that.
And Harrenhal, I suppose. That's off the table as well.
Oh,
He got played by a real player.
I know.
My brother Jaime rots in a northern stockade. I would see him released. That's where you come in.
Robb Stark will never release the Kingslayer.
No, he won't, but his mother might.
What do you
How would
want
you
for
like
an
to see
exchange?
your beloved cat again?
Oh, he's playing on the heartstrings. Damn, he knows a lot.
Find him.
Oh, aye. And he has company.
Ooh.
Filthy old stoat. Almost hate to interrupt.
No, you don't.
Oh, the Pycelle.
Oh.
What is the meaning of this?
Ooh.
Disappoint me, Grand Maester.
A Grand Maester, just like the other guy from Stark.
You told the Queen about my plans to send Marcella to Dorne.
No, never.
The only guy who knew.
It was Varys.
I told Varys that I was giving the princess to the Greyjoys. I told Littlefinger that I planned to wed her to Robin Arryn. I told no one that I was offering her to the Dornish.
No one but you.
The eunuch has spies everywhere.
Cut off his manhood.
Oh my god.
Spying for my sister.
All I did for House Lannister.
Your Lord Father.
Sorry, I'm like squishing your hand.
I don't like his beard.
Ooh.
Damn.
How many hands have you betrayed, Pycelle? Ered Stark, Jon Arryn.
Arryn, he knew the truth about the Queen. He planned to act, to tell King Robert.
So you poisoned him?
No!
Get him out of my sight. Throw him in one of the black cells.
Not trustworthy. You got to chop off heads.
For your trouble.
For an old man, he's strong. You saw that? It took 2 men to carry him out.
Double trouble because he's an old man.
A Lannister always pays his debts.
He's like, I'm sorry you had to be with that old guy.
Yes.
You will be pleased to know our mutual friend is doing quite well in Lady Sansa's service.
Oh, he's the one that helped her, Shay, with the new job.
I like Varys, I think.
Yeah,
Well
Varys.
played, my Lord Hand.
I like him better than Peter Dinklage.
Oh, yeah.
No, Peter Dinklage is his actor name, right?
Yeah, Peter Baelish.
Baelish.
Council has a reputation for serving past hands poorly. I don't mean to follow Ned Stark to the grave.
Fair.
Power is a curious thing, my lord. Are you fond of riddles?
I like riddles.
Am I about to hear one?
3 great men sit in a room.
Okay.
A king, a priest, and a rich man.
Mm-hmm.
Between them stands a common sellsword. Each great man bids the sellsword kill the other 2. Who lives, who dies.
He has a sword, the power of life and death.
But if it's swordsmen who rule, why do we pretend kings hold all the power? When Ned Stark lost his head, who was truly responsible? Joffrey, the executioner, or something else?
But I don't like riddles.
Something else.
Power resides where men believe it resides.
Belief.
Yes.
Faith. Yeah.
It's a trick, a shadow on the wall.
Plato's allegory of the cave.
A very small man can cast a very large shadow.
Ooh, that's true. That's true.
I have something to say about that. That's actually in the book because I started reading it, the first book of the first season.
Really?
Yeah, and it said that Tyrion casted a large shadow, but it was like in earlier episodes though, according to like the book's references of it, because it's only the first season. Yeah.
Oh, look, Arya.
Aw. I mean, compared to Sansa, who has a handmaiden now. Arya has it rough.
Tomorrow's a long march.
Well, he's kind of her handmaiden.
I can't sleep.
She's a night
I
owl.
do like the taste.
Like me.
You don't drink it for the flavour, to be honest.
It's true. It's the escapism from a cruel world. Harsh.
How do you sleep?
Same as most men, I think.
Well, he's not sleeping right now.
How do you sleep when you have those things in your head?
Memories. Flashbacks.
You didn't see that. I made damn sure.
I close my eyes and I see them up there. Joffrey, the Queen, and my sister.
Hey, careful. Some of these people might be light sleepers. Come on. Conversation should happen in private.
I
right?
know, right?
Not in the middle of the
They're
sleepover.
like,
I know. Like, somebody's definitely not sleeping.
We've got something in common, me and you. You know that. I must have been a couple of years older than you. Saw my brother stabbed through the heart right on our doorstep.
wow.
You want much of a villain what skewered him. Willem, the lad's name was.
Willem Dafoe.
The Green Goblin.
I just stood there watching my brother die.
Damn.
Here's the funny part. I can't picture my brother's face anymore. But Willem, oh, he was a nice-looking boy. He had good white teeth, blue eyes, one of those dimpled chins all the girls like. I would think about him when I was working, when I was drinking, when I was having a shit. It got to the point where I would say his name every night before I went to bed. Willem, Willem, Willem. A prayer almost.
Wow.
Well, one day, Willem came riding back into town. I buried an axe so deep into Willem's skull I had to bury him with it.
Wait, he murked his brother?
No, the guy who killed his brother.
Oh.
Wearing black ever since.
That kind of lost the plot a little bit.
That'll help you sleep, eh?
I see what he's saying.
Oh, the trumpets. Oranges.
Oh.
Sons of whores!
These are the guys that are coming after them, I think.
Get up.
Oh yeah, they said that they would return with more men.
Things go wrong. You run, do you hear me?
Why is he telling them to specifically?
Outside! Now!
No.
What does he know about
Oh
Gendry?
look! He's taking the bull helmet. The other kid.
Oh.
And they're after the boy with the bull helmet. That's who they want. Ooh.
Oh, the prisoners.
Oh, the dangerous men.
The Armory Lord, sworn bannerman to Lord Tywin Lannister. These men from the capital requested our assistance. Drop your weapons in the name of the king. Which king will that be? In the name of King Joffrey. Drop your weapons.
Boo. Joffrey sucks.
He's not my king.
I don't think I will.
He spit.
Oh.
I always hated crossbows. Take too long to load.
Ooh.
It's true. It's true. It's quick at first, but you gotta aim for the head. Damn. With an arrow lunged in his left shoulder. Damn, bruh.
Oh.
Damn, bruh. Nah, this guy's a warrior for real.
Oh no. Please don't kill him.
Oh my god, down the spine. Ugh. How's that even possible? That's a sharp ass sword. Like you just slice through bone like that?
Oh god. Oh man, I kind of feel bad for them.
And they're the worst of the worst, right? So
I know.
Technically they deserve it, but
No one deserves to be burned alive.
I know, that's an interesting moral choice right there.
Give it to me.
It's like the trolley problem.
Oh, she helped them. She might have made a friend.
Okay. Oh, the fat boy.
Please, don't get Gendry. Don't get her.
Oh, shiz.
No, don't get her, please.
Shiz, majizz.
No!
That's a fine little blade. Maybe I'll pick my teeth with it.
Round up any survivors. We'll take them back to Harren Hall.
You heard him. You're coming with us. I yield.
How do they escape this?
I have no idea.
Help me.
That's the boy who took the helmet.
With your leg, boy. Look at it.
Mmm.
Can you walk? You gotta carry me.
Ooh.
Damn.
Ooh, with her sword.
Oh, needle. Ah.
That is so not nice.
Yo.
How dare you use another person's sword to kill?
Damn. Look at the way he wow.
Yoren.
Looking for a bastard named Gendry.
He didn't even get off his horse.
Give him up.
Oh, please don't kill
him. Well, I'll start taking eyeballs.
Oh no.
Oh, they all know each other's names. That's a big mistake, right? You don't want to give your name.
Please don't take eyeballs.
Especially if you're like a refugee.
You want Gendry? You already got him.
Ooh.
He loved that helmet.
That's what I was thinking. Like he got the helmet to his own. To the. Like he effed up. But it's a perfect scapegoat. Perfect.
A little confusing though, because why would Robert Baratheon's bastards have blonde hair?
Because of Cersei.
Bastards.
Maybe
not
he was
with
in
Cersei.
Right, but like maybe he was in the blondes. Easy.
Maybe.
I mean, come on. Like, you don't think Littlefinger has a few blondes in his brothel?
I don't know, because they made it so clear that Baratheons were dark of hair, like when Ned Stark was reading it off.
Yeah.
So
but
maybe,
if you're a bastard, I don't know.
I don't know how genes work.
Alrighty. Interesting episode. Not much really happened in this episode. It's more of like a developmental episode. It's like it's like loading, like things are loading up. I really love Tyrion's tactic. I think that's the right thing to do if you're the newly crowned hand of the king. I think Eddard Stark should have done something similar to, filter out who he could trust if there are any spies within the council. And Tyrion was, very smart, and he quickly found who was the culprit. behind the leakage of information. Which leads me to also share a little bit of my personal experience growing up. I used to play a lot of those Tom Clancy video games.
Yeah, Splinter Cell,
Rainbow Six games. And in those games, in those military games, there was a tactic, if my memory serves me correctly. It was called like a canary trap. And basically, it's a tactic where you give different groups or different individuals unique sets of information, and you do that deliberately to then find out who is responsible for leaking confidential information. So that's exactly what Tyrion did. So as soon as I saw it swapping in between different members of the council, I was like, this is very sophisticated. This is very smart. He's going to give... Like it's just like a kid, like when you tell a kid don't touch the red button, and the kid touches the red button.
Don't take a cookie out of the cookie jar,
and then you put the cookie jar right there in front of him.
And you find crumbs, and then you're like, "Who's the culprit?"
Yeah. So it was good to see that, and from the get, like when I witnessed Pycelle is his name, right?
Pycelle, yeah.
When I witnessed Pycelle getting up, kind of doing this and like showing his
agility.
Yeah, showing his agility, right? Kind of, and then as he walks out of the door, he kind of puts on his performance. His performance as this old, this elderly man who's very fragile and old, and like I just assume that he's just a complete fraud. Like I don't trust him at all. Littlefinger, like, is who he is, and everybody knows, and even the queen knows, right, with their interaction about the
power is power.
Power is power. Like everybody knows who he is and what he's all about, so he wears his deceptive self on his sleeve. And Viserys is kind of like hides behind the
Varys.
Who's Viserys?
That's the brother that
Targaryen.
got the golden crown.
Why would you make the name so similar?
Yeah, the names you get, like there's a lot of like similar names.
Viserys, Paris, and Terra. Varys and Viserys are in Paris.
It's imperative.
It's imperative that Varys and Viserys are in Paris.
Doing something Karis.
Running some errands.
Doing something perilous.
Perilous errands.
Oh.
As they're walking down with a chick named Erin from The Office.
From the Vale. Robin.
Is it Robin? Yeah. Yeah. So I just really like that a lot. I think Tyrion is, for me, like I've been saying this a lot, Tyrion is my favorite character because he has heart, right? Like he takes care of the lady who was taking care of Pycelle. And he takes care of people. Like he pays debts and he has a big heart. He's not like an evil kind of like Lannister and Joffrey type of dude. So yeah, so I thought that was interesting. It's a very interesting and very effective tactic. You tell somebody, just don't tell mom, okay?
Yeah.
Please just don't tell me. Whatever you do, don't tell mom. And then they all run and tell mom. So that shows where their loyalty stands. But then also Littlefinger found out from what's his name?
From
Varys, that like they exchanged their information because we witnessed that happening in one of the episodes right before Joffrey walked into the Red Keep. Right?
Yeah, because I think that also too that they, like, I'm pretty sure now that it's confirmed that the princess is going to Dorne, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
I think that was, like I think that he's now realizing that maybe that's a good idea. Because like those are three possible plausible futures that they can kind of work with.
Like leverage to their advantage.
Yeah, and the Dorne, right? It's Dorne is whatever they're doing. So we haven't been introduced to that yet. But the other ones we have with the kid from the Vale.
Yeah, and Theon Greyjoy and his psychotic dad.
Oh my God. Imagine two psychotic like male members of the of the court.
Yeah, I don't think the Greyjoys would they don't seem the type to form alliances from what he said, right? He said that we kind of forge our own destiny and our own path and we don't really mingle with like coins or exchanges or trade-offs. It's like we ourselves take what's ours.
And that route now is completely gone because that would require Theon to play kind of like a double agent.
Yeah.
So he's no longer a double agent because he's consolidated his position as a member who is reintegrating himself to his family.
Yeah, and I don't think his dad specifically seems the type to try to leverage Theon to play a double agent. So he's already kind of putting him obviously into this smaller task of like taking on a fisherman village, but he's not using the fact that he could get close to Robb Stark and leveraging that. So he doesn't mingle with that like political game. It seems like he seems more of the route of just pure
work
conquering.
with what you have.
Yeah, like conquering with your hands and iron and steel. It's very material. It's very grounded.
Pick yourself up by your bootstraps type of dude.
No games.
Guy.
Yeah.
And speaking of Theon Greyjoy, there is a clinical psychological thing that is happening to him. It's called identity foreclosure. And essentially, every man has a journey of knowing thyself, right? And that's what the Delphi oracles would recommend. And that's what Socrates would then try to pursue, is to know thyself, right? And then through the dialectic method and the Socratic methods, they would start to question what does it mean to be a good man? What does it mean to be a good warrior, to be a good leader, and so on and so forth. And so using the providence or the power of thought and prayer, right? Which is thought is really just a primitive form of prayer, essentially. So when you pray, the voice in your head that speaks is the unique attribute that differentiates humans from the rest of the animal kingdom as far as we are concerned. Like, we don't know if our dog Shadow has a conscience, if he thinks, if he ponders, if he questions his own reality. We don't know, and I don't think there's a way to ever know. But the idea is that the thinking voice in your head, that is the voice of Logos. That is the voice that you can use as a tool to then sift through the bag of illusions that is the world of form, right? The material world. And then Plato's allegory of the cave ties into what Varys. Fuck. Varys. Got to trick my brain. Varys. That Varys was alluding to the shadows, right? So power and reality itself is like hinders on whether or not people believe something is one thing.
Narrative control, that's it.
Yeah, that's all there is to it.
And all it is too is that it's kind of like, if the story is told amongst a crowd of people, then like in that crowd, even if you don't believe the story, but you're amongst the crowd, you're going to just succumb to believing, or rather kind of succumbing to that system and that story, because everyone else in the crowd is doing it, and you don't want to be the outlier and kind of stick your head out and get it chopped. So it's like it's
Hive
always
mindset.
safer, to just kind of subdue any of your outlying thoughts and just follow what the narrative is, and follow where the power is directed. And so that's why Varys and Littlefinger, they very much play that game, but they play it in a smarter way, where it's not like they are they're like sheep people. They obviously understand the game, but they do play it in that way where it's like they kind of follow and align themselves with wherever the power is.
Like they're not revolutionaries trying to save the people and enlighten them and corrupt the youth of Athens, right? Like, they're trying to make sure that the power that is in play remains in play so that they can retain their position within the court. And to your point, like the hive mindset and the hive mentality is exactly why these structures of like energy harvesting and attention harvesting, like for example the Colosseum, right, and the Lyceum, I think, or wherever they hosted those chariot games in ancient Rome.
Oh,
is it ancient Rome?
I believe.
I don't know.
With the chariots.
Yeah, ancient Rome. Yes, ancient Rome. Yes, ancient Rome with the chariots. So these places were designed exactly for that purpose, to gather as many people together and to gather them either in front or within these huge monumental structures that were built by the people in power. So the structures themselves become proof of their right to rule in some sense. And so who am I to question the Pope when I'm at St. Peter's Basilica looking at the facade, like the front door, like the front door, is bigger than most buildings here in New Jersey, right? Just the front entrance is taller than most. Yeah. So the grandness of infrastructure of the world around the people also helps to kind of justify the rule of the people in power.
There's a perfect example of that in this episode, which Catelyn pointed out with the people of High Garden, they're called, or wherever Renly said that his army. She's from High Garden.
She's from High Garden, yeah.
But anyways, his army and his soldiers, and like, I think that's like a perfect example, because this jousting between the knights and stuff is meant to display their kind of abilities and their strength and their knightlyhood, but then it's all kind of just a facade. Like, it's not really them showing a real showcasing of them being at war.
Yeah.
This is just like a play that they're putting on in front of a crowd of people, but that crowd of people are convinced that these knights are very capable, and that
they're basically ambassadors for the brand of each kingdom.
But then it's all that is just a joust. It's not like they're actually watching them in the play at war,
Yeah, it's kind of like a talent show for strength.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, it's kind of like showcase. It's like showboating.
Yeah, but then they're convinced that this army that he does have, or these soldiers or these knights, that they are able to confront Tywin Lannister's army and stuff, but then that could not, like, that might not even be the case according to Catelyn, because she referred to them as summer knights, right?
Summer knights, yeah.
And so what that is that they have not experienced war, they haven't experienced real battle, they haven't endured suffering, and that's why he has so many of them. It's because he's rallied them together, but they haven't even gone through any battles yet, because with every battle, you're losing men on both sides. It doesn't matter. But he hasn't even charged into any battles against anyone.
Yeah, and it seems like his right to rule and to be king is more so performative, right? It's more so of this thing where he's hosting these games and these events, but most of his men are drunk.
Yeah.
Drunk and just kind of lost in the entertainment or the ideas of battle.
Yeah.
But like, you saw that in the real world, there is no I yield. Like, there's no yielding to your enemy. Like, your enemy can decide to just stick a needle through your throat or through the throat of a child, and there is no mercy, really. So they are summer children. And yeah, that's interesting. But like, tying back to the whole Theon Greyjoy identity foreclosure process, so every man and every person really has to understand and know who they are. And to kind of come to that, you have to, like, dig deep and search, and you can't really rely on external indicators or external validation, titles, identities to decide that for yourself. And Theon Greyjoy is someone who was basically held hostage to his what's the name of that thing when you fall in love with the hostage taker?
Stockholm Syndrome.
Stockholm Syndrome. So he has Stockholm Syndrome towards the Starks, essentially. And then now he comes back home, and his father is offering him an identity, and he is baptizing himself, right? And the idea of baptism is an alchemical principle, right? It's using water to wash away this old identity. And that's why in the speech, in the ceremony, the guy said, from the sea from which you came, and that the sea and the ocean is representative of the womb. And so there's the baptism, there's the unbecoming of one thing, which is unbecoming Theon Greyjoy as he was, friends with the Starks, and now he's becoming Theon Greyjoy as he is in the eyes of his father. But the point is, he's still not really Theon Greyjoy.
Mm-hmm.
He is whatever he thinks his father wants him to be.
Yeah.
Which is no different than whatever he thought Robb wanted him to be, or Eddard Stark wanted him to be. And so it's still kind of like he's still just as lost, if not more, now, because now there's a lot more at stake. So he could have kind of like floated through life as he did with the Starks and kind of just living that life of Stockholm Syndrome and just accepting his predicament. But now there are lives at stake. There's basically a war at stake.
Yeah.
And his own identity is at stake. And he doesn't really, he's still yet to find himself, I feel.
He's basically betraying Robb Stark because his father plans to overthrow the North entirely, including Winterfell. And that's probably to avenge the battle that the Starks won against the Greyjoys, obviously. But the interesting thing is that, to your point, is that I also interpreted it as him, he's trying to fill a void of the identity that he never found.
That's my point.
Right, yeah, like he never had an identity because he was ripped away from the Greyjoys too young, and so his father never really developed any relationship the way he has with the sister. And then with the Starks, he was always the kind of bystander, kind of hostage. But I would say that I don't think that I think it's very unfair. I think not that he needs to identify himself with the Starks. I think that he can adapt and adopt his own identity, but I do think that it's the wrong choice to betray the Starks, because even though he was held hostage by them, from what I understood, his father kind of gave him away, maybe as a way to negotiate a ceasefire, and then allowed
but
them
why would
to...
the Starks want him?
Well, because technically he's the heir to wherever they're from, right? He's the only son left because the other son.
I
so,
see. So it's to cease the bloodline.
Cease the bloodline, and then it's like now he belongs to us, but
the daughter was being
so to him it's like there's
king.
gender lines get blurred, just like with Brienne. So it's like people are not opposed to women kind of being able to empower themselves and line themselves up for certain roles, like becoming a knight or becoming the lord of a certain whatever. But then what's interesting is that I think that Theon is very in the wrong in this moment, because the Starks could have easily taken him and treated him like a prisoner, but they treated him like their own, their own son, like their own brother. And it's sad because Robb, right before he trusted Theon to go try to try to get his father to ally with them, he said, "Are you my brother now and always?" Or Theon asked Robb, and then they kind of agreed that they are brothers. And so for him to kind of, he doesn't need to identify himself as Stark per se, but he could trust in that relationship that was real. It's like he had a real brotherhood with Robb and with the Stark children. And so for him to strip that away on some parental void that he never had fulfilled, it's
easier said than done, right?
Yeah.
Because imagine spending your whole life without seeing your family, and then you finally see them.
Yeah.
And the inner child, takes control and wants to desperately be a part of whatever's going on there.
And fit in, right? It's fit into what you felt like you were kind of deprived of, was stolen from you in a way. Yeah.
And speaking of fluidity of identity, I think that's what Arya is also doing with her story arc, right? Like she had to first assume a new identity, a completely different opposite gender, right? But a new identity nonetheless, a new name. And the way that she resolved the conflict towards the end was also kind of rearranging the identities of other people around her. So she spared or perhaps saved, what's his name? Gendry, by then quickly thinking on her feet, using what she's learned, which is this virtue of fluidity of identity, using it to then save her friend, because that's the superpower that she's embodying now, which is like she is basically whatever she needs to be in order to survive. And I find that interesting.
Yeah, and that's a fair point, because her first kind of training lessons were her chasing the cat. And so there's kind of like this quickness that you have to have with your ability to make these choices. And it's interesting because, just like you're saying, her own survival was at risk because they said that they were going to start plucking eyeballs. So it's not like it was just Gendry's life who was at, but also her own. And so, you know, in that moment of do or die, it kind of almost comes naturally, right? It's like you kind of just start really scanning your environment. And I think that that's something that Tyrion also embodies really well, is that he reads the room very quickly. He scans his environment, he understands, and he's playing like 3-dimensional chess. And I think that those are the players that really reach the long haul, I think. And so that's why Arya has been able to survive up until this point, because literally all of King Robert's bastard children have been wiped out. And you're telling me that Arya Stark, who is literally wanted by the King's Landing, by the Queen, by Joffrey, has just been able to just run right out of under their noses. And so it shows that it's like when you're able to be adaptable in that way, then you survive, like you ensure your own survival.
Yeah, and I would like to also believe that her upbringing as a Lady of Winterfell plays a role in her understanding of how the key players of the hierarchy kind of behave. So the soldiers who are under the orders of Tywin Lannister, who are there to find the missing bastard Gendry, who is the possible and most likely the true heir to the throne following Robert Baratheon's death. The soldiers, they're soldiers, good soldiers, justly because they lack the power of discernment, right? So they're given orders. So they're order-based machines, right? You input an order, and that's what their output is. So discernment is more of a creative way of maneuvering through the Game of Thrones in this case. And that's what Tyrion has a lot of, and that's what Arya has a lot of. So she knows that. And only a true lady, like a person that is, familiar in the art of politics and in the art of how to, manage a kingdom, only someone like that would actually know that. So like she knows basically that they'll go away and they'll spare them as long as their orders are complete, because their orders is to find this Gendry, the boy with the bull helmet, eliminate him, and make sure that he's not a threat anymore. So she quickly put that together.
Yeah.
Because like maybe the other kids and the other boys wouldn't know to do that.
Yeah, you have to be able to pick up on cues quickly. Yeah. And that's why she also saved the prisoners from burning up in fire, gave them the axe. And like, it's that quickness. It's like you almost give it no thought, even though you are giving it thought. Like obviously with the prisoners, it's no thought because you don't know what they're going to turn around and do. These men seemed very despicable, right?
Yeah.
But then it's also thought because you're not going to let these people burn up in flames for no reason. Like you don't even know what they did, kind of thing. Like you don't know what their crimes are.
And I think that the most tortured person in the entire episode for me, and so far in the entire show, is Sansa, because she lacks an outlet, right? Like she has nobody she can trust. She has not a single person that she can kind of vent to. Unburden. So if Arya is talking to, what's his name?
Gendry?
No, the other guy?
Yoren.
If she's, talking to Yoren and trying to seek advice and telling him that, like she can't sleep because she sees like the flashbacks and she's traumatized and whatnot, Sansa doesn't have that privilege.
Yeah.
Sansa is probably going through hell literally every second of her existence. And that's why at the table, it's very important. And it's also a testament of how great of an actress she is. Just by a simple conversation, like she starts already breaking. It's like you see her tearing up and you see her starting to well up. And that just shows. It's like she's so broken that she can't really I don't know. Like, I just think that she's living a real hell in her head
because
she can't escape from.
Yeah, like she's face to face with her tormentor every day.
Yeah,
it's
she like goes to bed with her nightmare,
and it's a nightmare to be wed to him now. When at one point it was a dream. And the interesting thing about what Yoren said that like really stuck with me, because he was sharing a story about his brother being killed by this person, Willem, and then how he could not get the image of Willem out of his head. Like it was clear as day, and it was the clearest thing in his mind, and he couldn't even remember his own brother's face, but he could remember his brother's killer's face clear as day. And I think that like what that struck in me made so much sense, because when you experience something traumatic, right, it's almost so like shocking to your core that it brings you completely in the present moment. It's almost like it took you out of this illusion of sorts, right? Like illusion of control that you felt that you had. And then when something traumatic happens that feels like so out of your control, it brings you so much into that moment because you want to try to comprehend it or understand it or explain it. And so that's why we remember so much of our like most painful moments or our traumas.
It's because the brain always seeks solutions to problems.
Yeah,
so it's a problem solver. So if the problem is your father was unjustly murdered because of a lie, then you long for a solution that would make that problem right.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
So I think that it's interesting that he then was able to find his peace, like firstly by telling himself the name of this person, because that kind of in whatever way it kind of eases his mind into just having a name to the face and just reminding himself of that name, of that face. And there's like a peace in that, because then he creates like a familiarity with it versus a polarity towards it. And then he advises Arya kind of to do the same. And then kind of implies that when he found true peace was when he finally put an end to that person. And so I think that this will be some sort of lesson maybe for Arya, where she's going to kind of maybe like
go after Joffrey.
Maybe
that's a way to put an end to it, right?
In the end, it's like avenging her father's death and going after the people who were responsible for it. And then in a way, the way that she said it, she might feel like her sister is responsible, so they might have to, make amends for that because
she just stood there.
Yeah, she just stood there.
But then she doesn't understand that she didn't really have any power in that moment to do anything about it.
She might feel like it was her fault that they were there and that she wanted to be wed Joffrey.
Joffrey's brother,
Bezos.
Jeffrey Bezos, yeah.
But yeah, so
Joffrey Bezos.
I really like the theme in this episode, though, of the idea of the mask that you portray versus the reality. And then even with like Marjorie and Renly and how the mask that they have to portray is that they are king and queen and that they are going to have a baby.
Which is usually how they used to do it back then with the arranged marriages, right? It's more so alliance-based. And it seems like Marjorie has a more of a political Tyrion-esque mindset. Like she also sees power as like a game. So she says like whatever it takes, whatever you have to do, we just have to get objective A, B, C complete and accomplished.
Yeah, like I think
so it's not like a Sansa who's like, oh, I can't wait to be married to Renly and be a princess. It's like there's none of that. It's like she's like straight to business and she's like, all right, so you got to put a baby in me, whatever you got to do. You want me to bring the army in here? Look, what do you want? It's like whatever you need.
And maybe but the army and maybe part of it too is that like she understands that maybe part of it is that maybe she did feel like she could have a romantic intimate relationship with Renly, but then when she realized that she couldn't, then you kind of have to shift to the objective side and take emotion out of it, because if you
idealism out of it.
Because if you do that, then there's no solution there. It's like it's not going to get anywhere. So you have to be objective and you have to be flexible. And the fact that she's understanding of it and working around it shows that she does have like a political pulse, just like you're saying.
Yeah, and I don't know what I think yet about Commander Mormont's position on turning a blind eye to the sacrifice of innocent babies. I don't know if that's something that you could just kind of accept because the guy has a outpost that everybody uses to, eat and shit and move on. It's like, I don't think that's justification enough to allow for that. But again, I don't know.
Yeah, well, that's the thing too, is that a lot of the people on the wall in the Night's Watch, they're not really moral people, right? So
and their whole thing is about not interfering with the politics of the kingdom, right? Either beyond the wall or behind the wall.
Yeah, and especially beyond the wall, because they serve as protectors of the realm of the Westeros, but not of beyond the wall. So that's kind of like not their arena.
That's when I would summon my Plato and Socrates card and place them in defense mode. That's when I would kind of, contend. Contest rather. Like I would ask then, like, what makes him a virtuous protector of the realm? If he's a good protector and if he's a protector of virtue, then that would kind of extrapolate any parameters and any limitations established, right? There is no perimeter for you to be a virtuous protector.
Right.
A virtuous protector protects all and any that they see, which is what Jon Snow is.
And Sam, yeah.
And Sam. So like these are the true commanders of the Night's Watch. Like they're the true protectors of the realm.
Yeah.
Because it's the realm of men, right? It's the realm of everyone.
Which is why
you don't get to pick and choose and say, oh no, politically, well, that's out of my jurisdiction. It's like when you see those
well, that's what they say, right?
It's like when you see those like cases where like cops are like, well, that's out of our jurisdiction.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's
like,
what
you'll have to take this up with the court. I don't know.
It's like, aren't you an officer of the law? Aren't you supposed to enforce the law? Like things are happening in front of you. And I don't know, like innocent children. But then also the little dove thing was very interesting because it clicked to me. It's like, oh, that's the literal symbol that represents the Holy Spirit that resides within all of us, right? It's the animating principle of all life around us. It's the peace of the sun. It's the Ankh key that the Egyptians would depict, right? It's the principle of purity of life. And to call her the little dove and to kind of do it in this sadistic way, I think that Cersei has a little bit of sadism in her. Like she looks at Sansa definitely as a younger version of herself, and it's almost like she's reliving the breaking of and the mashing of the grapes in the Garden of Gethsemane, right? It's like she's like witnessing it, but she's not doing anything to kind of differ that path. And it's also another great analogy is the recurrence of generational trauma, and the enabling that a lot of parents, some due to lack of better understanding or knowledge or wisdom, they kind of perpetuate that suffering and perpetuate that cycle of like torment and suffering and trauma. So Sansa is being corrupted in real time, and Cersei knows it, and she really just pushes the knife further and further, and she likes to see the dove become corrupt.
Yeah, I think just like you're saying, I think it's her way of her like twisted way of trying to make peace with what has happened to her. And so, but then she kind of faces a little bit of a karma, which I'll get to. But just like you're saying, she sees Sansa and she sees this naive girl who has a lot to learn that she's had to learn in her life, kind of, being given in arranged marriages to Robert Baratheon and, so on and so forth, and kind of being a woman in this world and how you kind of just get shoved and pushed about. And she allows it to happen because she is kind of, she's envious if it were to go any other way. If she were to have just an easy ride and so she kind of wants Sansa to marry Joffrey still, even knowing, especially knowing that Joffrey is not a gentle person and is not a loving prince and he won't be, and that he won't be a kind king to her and stuff, and that he'll probably abuse her the same way that Robert Baratheon abused Cersei.
Because it's a replica of like their relationship.
Yeah.
And it's also in a weird way, it's Cersei's, it's a way for Cersei to find companionship also, to find someone that she can relate to in the form of Sansa vicariously. And it helps Cersei not feel so alone.
Yeah.
Seeing another young princess suffer and be corrupted by the system that corrupted her when she was a young princess. So it makes her feel less alone.
Yeah, but then the karma is that she finds out that her daughter is going to be shipped off to marry someone in another place in Dorne. And then that's kind of what shocks her to her core, because then she's like, oh, wait, that's my daughter. But then she doesn't extend that empathy to Sansa, who's someone else's daughter. And so now she has to reap what you sow. It's like you kind of have to receive karma. And so now she's going to have to deal with her daughter kind of maybe having the same path that she had, that she's afraid for her daughter to experience, but doesn't have that same fear for Sansa to experience. And so,
which is a microcosm, and it's very emblematic of like poor leadership too, because if the queen can't see Sansa as her daughter, then the queen definitely doesn't see the people she rules over as her children,
as her people,
or as one of her own. So that's horrible leadership. And the population probably lacks the ability to read, or lacks recourses to even start developing these ideas and these understandings of like, wait, or questioning even who the people who rule them, like if they even like them, if they even care about them, which the answer is obviously no.
Yeah.
And that's why Tyrion uses it in a sarcastic tone when he tells Littlefinger about like, well, like what's in it for you is, you know, the gratitude of the people of King's Landing.
Yeah.
And then Peter Baelish is like,
I know.
Like, what's that worth for me? It's
I know.
So yeah, like it's interesting.
Yeah. What would my last thoughts be? Tyrion very much knows how to play the Game of Thrones.
Smart cookie, that guy.
I did really love that performance from Cersei's actress, with her finding out about Marcella, what's her daughter's name? Marcella, I think. Marcella being shipped off to Dorne, and that might now actually be a real thing that Tyrion is going to make happen as Hand of the King. He's probably going to communicate it with Tywin and make it happen and negotiate it, because he's really good at
creating alliances.
Yeah, or like having reasoning behind everything that he does, and so he can have reasoning for why this makes sense, and then
his arguments are usually infallible, right?
Yeah.
Like they're usually bulletproof.
But he knows that he understands that in this world, people play on your vulnerabilities, and they prey on your vulnerabilities rather. And so that's why he's kind of hiding Shay and keeping her a secret, because right now she is his vulnerability. But he knows that for Cersei, that her children are her vulnerabilities.
And even Littlefinger's vulnerability is Catelyn.
Yeah, and exactly. So you have to kind of be able to use that, and it's kind of twisted, but if you don't play the game, you can't survive the game. And so you win or you die, right? That's what Cersei told Ned, and Ned didn't play the game, so he faced his end.
Yeah. Well, that's all I got.
I think that's all I got. I can't believe we didn't see anything about Daenerys.
I was gonna say, Dany, where's Dany?
Where is she? Where's the dragons? But next time we see the dragons, they're gonna be huge. Imagine.
Yeah, they probably do that deliberately, right? It's like they probably do some time lapsing, maybe.
Oh well, not really a fun fact, but interesting to know is that I think during the time of filming this, Emilia Clarke, she was facing a lot of like health problems with like brain aneurysms.
Really?
Yeah, like very severe. So I think that maybe, I don't know if it was already around this time, but there was probably a lot of time that she couldn't be on screen or like filming because of that. So
Damn, and she's a pretty big character, right?
Yeah, and she's
like one of the main plot lines that kept switching.
To like overcome that and still be able to, even be here today, but then also to be able to fulfill her role over the course of this series is, it's pretty great.
I think it'll only enhance the role, honestly. Like when the actor and the actress are going through like real life struggles, I think it imbues the role with real weight and depth.
Mm-hmm.
So I think to her benefit, like it'll pay off. Hopefully, like it could enhance her performance.
Yeah,
it could make it that much more valuable.
And we will definitely watch Me Before You. That's one of my favorite movies. It's very wholesome.
Yeah, I've never really dived or dove in or
dove.
I've never really diving
deep.
I've never really divin into romance movies. Even the Titanic, which is the most iconic thing on the planet, right? I've never seen the whole movie.
Oh my
Never seen the whole movie. Never could. My mom, sister,
it doesn't
aunties,
feel like 3
whatever.
hours. I promise.
It's a 3 hours. I've seen like scenes here and there, but like I've never seen like the full start to finish. So it's like romance is a genre which I've told you, like it's a genre that we can completely dive into because I'm basically blind to that genre. Like I know nothing about.
Yeah, well, romance. I know quite a bit. That's like my one forte here, guys. If you guys are like, what do you guys watch? I'm like, well, I can tell you rom-coms.
Do you want to know what I was watching before this reaction? Rob Dyrdek's Fantasy Factory and Action Bronson Ancient Aliens.
Gosh.
That's literally what I watch. I watch that and I watch just like interesting things that I find on YouTube. Like, did you know how this is made? Or did you know or just like news stuff.
I watch Avatar, The Last Airbender, romance stuff, and that's pretty much it. Or I do like a lot of like I've definitely seen a lot of like Disney like stuff. I do like that, Beauty and the Beast, things like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but all
right. I guess that's all. Well, we'll wrap it up here.
We'll wrap it up here.
If you got to the end of this conversation, comment something. Comment. Bullhorn. No.
Comment. What do you comment?
Comment. I don't know. What's something that stood out?
I have hiccups, so it's perfect time to end this.
Comment, old man. Pycelle, I don't know, something.
Old man.
And it's funny that he got his beard cut off because that was kind of like a humiliation ritual there. It's kind of like a taking off his mask. Like, you're not an old man. Don't pretend you have this old gray beard.
Wisdom too, right? It's kind of like this wise old
don't do that. And then he's
Greek
like,
guy.
and then shove him in the cell too.
I know the perfect word. Comment barbershop.
Okay, barbershop. Okay.
Because Pycelle got his shit trimmed.
Okay.
All right. So comment that below if you stuck around. If you stayed around until the very end. We are operating on 2 brain cells. It is into the late night. It's currently like 2 or 3 a.m. right now. So half a brain cell, each of us combined.
I know.
Combined, we have
mentally
one though.
Gone.
Yeah, mentally gone.
And that's why?
And that's why it's never wrong
to be mentally gone. Peace to the world.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and family and your neighbors and the people you see at the bakery when you walk into the bakery. Scream, hop on top of one of the the cashier tables at the checkout. Hop on top, scream out into the open void. Scream Mentally Gone Reacts is a great channel. Love the Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Give us that promotion. Give us that fealty.
Yes.
And yeah.
And then that it's never wrong to be mentally gone again.
Never wrong to be mentally gone twice in a row.
Peace to the world again.
Much love. See you soon. Bye bye.